Boy, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more of The Last of Us Part 2. And this is the Young Ellie bloater boss fight, which is coming up at the 6 minute and 40-second mark if you want to jump ahead. First of all, we have to deal with a whole bunch of runners and clickers. And this next area, I wasn't aware till just very recently that you only have to deal with 4, at the most 5 enemies if you go completely stealth. The game does give you a ton of throwables and a ton of melee weapons in this area, which kind of gives you the idea, okay, go bonsai melee attack. But if you do that, the game spawns a lot more enemies. So it's to your advantage to go completely stealth despite all those resources. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I'm just letting this load screen. I'm just recording this load screen to give me time to introduce this next section. All right, so countdown: 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
They are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's take him out.
Okay, now Joel's going to take that clicker right there. The first thing you should do is go off to the right, not the left, the right. Tuck yourself in behind this table here and get ready to ambush this runner shambling around the corner here. Wait for it, and grab him and stab him. After that, you're going to double back to the entrance. And hopefully Joel will not get in your way. He's worse than Dina. Jeez. Okay, so next target is right over here. Get behind the bar here. That's right, Joel. Get right in the way. I'm gonna grab some goodies on the way. Just never too busy to loot. Grab this guy. Drag him off to the left. Just to be sure, because sometimes you get busted doing a stealth kill here. So drag him off to the left after you grab him. Then grab him and stab him. This guy, you're going to wait for him to shamble off to the left. There he goes off to the left. Now you make your move. You should have enough time to sneak right up on him. Grab him, stab him. Grab, stab. The next part is the only tricky part of this whole operation. It's a clicker on the right. So get behind here. And typically I like to go prone. There's a runner off to the left and there's a clicker right there, right down there. So go prone. Wait for him to come and do his... Check this out. This has got to be the stupidest thing. It's like, come on, Joel. Yeah, right there. Okay, and then you're just going to belly crawl right up to this clicker. And once you get close enough, you can do a stealth kill. And that's it. And Joel does something here that I rarely see. I guess it's a recording handicap or a recording bonus in this case. He stealth kills the last guy. I never see this happen. Usually you have to go after him. But since there's only one left, it's pretty easy. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So yeah, this is the easy way to do it. As long as you don't blow your cover.
I think we did it.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, you too. So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
Alright, now before you continue, make sure you loot the place. Even though the boss fight can be done with no ammo whatsoever, I'm going to show you that at the very end of the video. But it's easier if you have ammo, particularly rifle, bullets, and Molotovs. So loot the place blind, make up as many Molotovs as you can. If you have to choose between Molotovs and health kits, choose Molotovs. At least 2. And you have your choice of melee weapons. You got a big stick off to the left there, right over there. If you want to go like walking tall, Buford Pusser kind of deal. Here's your big stick. Very low durability, but really packs a punch. And currently we are carrying a crowbar, and if you prefer, you know, if you're like kind of like a batter up kind of guy, there's a baseball bat over here. or batter up kind of girl. There you go. But like I said, I'm going to go with the crowbar because it has the highest durability. Make sure you have your Molotov loaded up. As you can see here, I'm full up on everything. Full up on everything. Nevertheless, I will demonstrate.
Following you.
I will demonstrate how to do this fight, this coming up boss fight, without taking a single shot at the bloater. Okay, now at this point I strongly recommend you go to restart encounter because it plays out slightly different than if you just jump into the fight right now. And the way this fight ends is the bloater will do a haymaker on Ellie and then grab her, start shaking her, and then Joel will save you. That's the way it always ends. It cannot end any other way. So don't be looking for some scenario where you actually drop the bloater, okay? It's not going to happen, okay? Okay, so first thing you want to do is chuck the Molotov, and then you want to get 2 clean rifle shots before he charges you. And he always does that just before he charges. Dodge out of the way, run all the way to the other end, do a 180 flip and try to get another rifle shot in. 3rd rifle shot, then jump through the window here immediately. Load up your throwable, and a runner always drops in here. Whack him, like throw the throwable at him and just whack him. And then you want to load up your next Molotov, hit the bloater again, and then load up your pistol. And try to plow as many shots as you can into him. But at this point, I believe he's damaged enough that he's done for. As long as he doesn't kill you with these acid bombs. Okay, now at this point, I'm just going to let him grab me. Oh, wait a minute, he's going to throw an acid bomb, so forget it. Just dodge out of the way. No, I'm just going to let him grab me. Grabs you, shakes you up. As long as he doesn't knock you down, this is what happens. Joel will save you.
That was too close.
There you go.
Sure.
Okay, here's the fight I did where I didn't attack the bloater a single time, and I just let Joel damage him enough to complete the fight. And this gave me a lot more time to explain the dynamics of this fight. And like I said, first of all, you don't have to attack him. All you have to do is just wait till he's damaged enough, and then Joel will save you when you're grabbed. When is that point? Like that point is when his chest is fully bloody, and I'll show you when. There's several stages. His chest is not bloody at all, and then you see like this kind of like one large trickle of blood going down the center of his chest. That's when he's half damaged, and then at one point his chest is fully bloody. At that point, if he attacks you, he'll grab you, try to strangle you, and then Joel will save you, and the fight's over. As for his attacks, he's got 2 basic ranged attacks. One is where he, right now, see that? He kind of roars, and he puts both hands out to his sides, and then he charges. That's his charge attack. And the other attack is when he kind of reaches across his body. There's a charge again. And you can see at this point, you see there's a trickle of blood going down the center of his chest. Now he's half damaged. And that's all done by Joel blasting away at him. See, there's a clear shot. He's going to charge again. And like I said, you have to kill at least 1 runner for to complete the fight. And the other attack he does is where he reaches across his body and he into some kind of like secret pocket or something, and he pulls out an acid bomb and he throws it. So So whenever you see him stop and kind of reach across his body and pull out an acid bomb, or pull something out, he's about to chuck an acid bomb at you. Dodge, because those things are deadly. And as you can see, he's still half damaged. So we're gonna have to wait for Joel to shoot him a little more. And I'm just basically running from one corner to the next, trying to stay alive. Now, you see right now, his chest is fully bloody. He had a quick shot of it there. I'm gonna give you another shot of it right now. And gonna have to kill this runner. Run to this corner, flip around. There you see his chest? Fully bloody. So he's cooked. He's ready now. All you have to do is let him grab you. So I'm gonna let him grab me. Does a haymaker, grabs you, tries to strangle you, and Joel will save you. And that's it. That's the bloater boss fight explained. That's all there is to it.
It was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, than being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Here, and I just switched back to the original walkthrough clip, and I'm gonna go looting around. If you're gonna go hard at him with weapons, generally speaking, I'd say it's 3 rifle Molotov, 3 rifle shots, Molotov, and about 4 or 5 pistol shots will damage him enough, along with what Joel is shooting at him.
What are you doing?
That should damage him enough.
What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them too anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one. Don't hold your breath.
Okay, and Ellie and Joel are going to make their escape, and after that, there's a whole bunch of cutscenes. So I'm going to sign off now. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stuff like that there, and let the video play out to the very end to also help support this channel. And I'll see you next time.
You think you can squeeze through there? See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Ellie!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Jesus.
Only they were immune, right?
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson. Yeah.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell him?
It wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually,
Abby?
no. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.